Yo, what is going on, Vulcan Turtle family? I hope you all are having a fantastic day. Today, we are going to be playing something extremely wonky and very different, and might just be one of the best mill decks of all time. So sit back and relax, and let's get into the weirdest deck list y'all have probably ever seen. Thank you, Fantasy TCG, for sponsoring the channel. If you guys want to go and save money on IRL product, check out the link in the description to save 5% on your order with coupon code VulcanTurtle to get all your IRL PTCG needs. Thank you again, Fantasy TCG, for sponsoring the channel. A big thank you to PTCGO Store for sponsoring the channel. You guys can check out the link in the description where you can use code VulcanTurtle at checkout to save 5% on your order for your code card needs for PTCGO or PTCGL. Thank you again, PTCGO Store, for sponsoring the channel. Alright guys, so this is the list that we're going to be playing today. Like I said, I don't want to go through the PTCGL way of showing you guys the list, so instead, here is the full list, and you will also find it in the description below, so definitely check it out. We'll go over what the main purpose of this deck is. It is mill. Now, it can be a little inconsistent trying to get Wugtrio built up using something like the Chirums. However, if you pair it with Lugia VSTAR and Archeops, not only do you have maybe an attacker that you might need, who knows, but you also have a way to actually accelerate some energy onto the Wugtrio a little bit more reliably, and that's what we're all about. We need to reliably get those energy onto the Wugtrio, and if the Wugtrios do get knocked out, no need to fret. We have the Rescue Carriers, we have a bunch of search options to get our Wiglets on board, and we have the Manaphy to protect them. We're also playing 3 copies of Misfortune Sisters because sometimes you can go into the deck of you can go 5 cards deep into your opponent's deck and possibly hit a bunch of item cards and mill more than just 9, which is going to be insane if we can pull it off. So this is the list, and we're going to just jump right into some games. Alright, I am very, very interested to see if we can pull off any sick combos here, because I definitely want to see if we can mill someone all the way down to 0, and I also want to see how many times we get to 9 cards mill. We need 3 heads to get 9 cards into our opponent's discard pile, so we need to definitely see if we can get to that point, because it would be absolutely awesome. Just a couple of those, you can find yourself in a real winning position, especially against something like Lost Box. So let's see if we can actually pull off any huge mill attacks. We get to go first. That is nice. We do have the Lugia to start. I don't hate that at all. No Pokemon really here. Nothing really going on. We do have the Nest Ball, so we can get ourselves a Wiglett, but ooh, we are up against some sort of Lost Box list. Yikes, dude. This is not good. All right, let's go ahead and Capturing Aroma here. See if we can get ourselves an Archeops. Got ourselves a Tails, which means we get a basic Pokemon. I think we'll just go for a Wiglett here. I don't think that's the worst thing on the planet. We could do that. And we can S-Ball. We'll get ourselves another Wiglett, I think. That doesn't seem too bad. We'll put a Lucky Energy on the Lugia V, because if they do hit into us, we might be able to draw into some sort of support or maybe something to help us out a little bit. We are not in the best spot currently, but hey, it is what it is. Colress's Experiment coming down. Gonna get 2 into the Lost Zone here. It is a Giratina build, so I think we could be okay. As long as we're able to start milling here soon, we should be fine. Okay, there comes the Comfey. Here is the Nest Ball. I honestly think maybe we should add like a Radiant Serena to this list. That might help just a little bit. Just a little bit, it might help. Okay, concealed cards coming in. They're not gonna get the 7 this turn, fortunately. But they could get their next turn, which means that we might want to find ourselves a Manaphy. If we can find ourselves a Manaphy, it'll stop them from knocking out our Wiglett, because then they can just accelerate to Greninja, and things just get crazy from that point forward. They tossed a Sableye. Interesting choice here. Very interesting choice, and a pass for the turn. Okay, let's see if we can get somewhere. Got ourselves an Ultra Ball. But we're going to have to discard quite a few resources. And we don't have the Archeops either. Let's go ahead and evolve. Unfortunately, we are going to have to use this Ultra Ball. And I think it might be important to get ourselves this Archeops so we can read the wind this turn. Let's go ahead and attach an energy here. And we will read the wind, discarding the Archeops and drawing 3 fresh cards. Got the Manaphy, got the Wugtrio. That is actually pretty nice. If they can't pop off 7 next turn, they're going to have to Colress and do 2 Comfeys plus have the materials in hand to get this Greninja going. Hopefully they don't get there. If they do, though, we do at least get to draw 7, because I don't think your Gift Energy, no, you do not have to be in the active spot for the Gift Energy to go off, which is nice. However, they might not even play Water Energy. That is a possibility, so maybe we're freaking about the Greninja for nothing. It's very possible that they only play Grass and Psychic, but you never know. You honestly never know with these things. Ooh. Let's give you the Wiglett. It's unfortunate because it is going to get knocked out by the Cramorant. We actually probably could have gave them the Wugtrio, in all honesty, because it had the Gift Energy. That would have been the better play. That would have been a much better play. Whoops. That's all right. Nest Ball. What are they going to find? What are they going to find off of that Nest Ball? Another Comfey, just trying to get themselves to that 7 mark. If they do play Water Energy, they've been doing a really good job keeping that hidden, because I haven't seen a single drop of water in this deck yet. Luckily for us too, we don't care about the Giratina. We just kind of want to mill at this point. And the more that they keep drawing through the deck, the better our Wugtrio is going to be. So, and hey, if they don't knock us out, which, unfortunate. I was going to say, if we could draw into like a double turbo, that's going to be great, but we did not get there. Okay, poor Wiglett. We probably should have gave them the Wugtrio, in all honesty, because we had the other Wugtrio in hand. But hey, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and see if we can... Got ourselves a Lugia V-Star. Okay, let's go ahead and evolve. Can I do this with just one Archeops? I think what I'm going to do for right now is I'm just going to get the 1. We're going to see if it helps. Let's go ahead and speed Primal Turbo. We will get ourselves a V-Guard Energy and the other Lucky Energy here. Not a lot going on for energy at this point, which is very unfortunate. But if they do attack into our Lugia V-Star, we're going to draw a bunch of cards. So we'll just go ahead and get the knockout here. I'm starting to suspect that they don't play any Water Energy, so I don't think we need to put the Manaphy down. Okay, Serena's actually pretty good here. We could just go straight for a knockout. So this is why I kind of like this Wugtrio list. It's like we have the attacker if necessary. If necessary. Okay, so they do evolve. We will not be getting a knockout on that Giratina, unfortunately. But at the same time, I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters. Very easy choice. I think they threw away a VIP pass there. Yeah, that's what you want to see gone. All right, they are officially at the 7 mark. Now, the cool thing here is we did put a V-Guard Energy on the Lugia V-Star, so they can't even knock us out with Lost Impact. They're going to want to try and get the 7 2-star Requiem us so they can just get the knockout. However, with a bunch of single prizers in the list, it might not be possible for them to really feasibly go through with this. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and see what we draw here. We got ourselves a Gift Energy. Let's go ahead and Serena. And we are going to discard some cards. We're going to get rid of the Wugtrio and the Manaphy. We're going to draw 4. Okay, this is good, actually. We got ourselves a Recycler Energy. We can get ourselves Wiglett and Wugtrio back. Let's do this. We can put the Gift Energy here. And we're going to go ahead and retreat. We'll get rid of the Lucky Energies that are currently on Lugia V-Star and go into Wugtrio. And we will Primal Turbo, baby. Time to put some DTEs on these Wugtrios. And we're going to Undersea Tunnel. Come on. 3 heads is what we need. Come on. No! Okay, 6 is fine. 6 is perfect. That is great. And we hit some pretty vital cards. Got rid of a Mirage Gate, 2 Psychic Energy, Roxanne, and a Chorus. So, not bad cards to hit off of the Undersea Tunnel there. The fortunate thing here is we have a Research in hand. We have a Wugtrio in hand. So even if they get the knockout on our Wugtrio here, we're probably going to be in the clear. Like, we're going to be okay, I think. No problem. Another Giratina V coming into play here. Lugia has pretty much served its purpose so far. So it's not like that big of a deal. Okay, here is... Oh, they do play Water. Wow, they hit that really well. I hadn't seen a single one this entire game. Okay, so they could retreat and boss out Lugia to take 2 prizes, but I don't think that's relevant enough. I don't think it matters. I think we just kind of set up here and move in with the Wugtrios to get huge knockouts. Yes, continue using the Colress's experiment and continue making your deck a much smaller thing for us to get rid of. I truly appreciate it, my friend. Thank you so much. Okay, well, you know what? That's fine because we could end up just discarding it all. Okay, so yeah, I mean, if they switch here, they can attack into our Wugtrio with Lost Impact. These will go into the Lost Zone, meaning that they're going to need... They don't do anything. Wow, no switches. You know what? We'll take that. They scoop. They knew that they couldn't handle the power of the Wugtrio. We're going to go into another game. Alright guys, here we go into our next game with Lugia Wugtrio. Let's even go first again. Hopefully we can get a much better start this time as well. Last time we were not able to get a very good start. Relying on only one Archeops is not exactly a good thing. However, it could be manageable. I mean, our opponent pretty much hit nothing in our last game, which is nice, but at the same time, we want a game, you know what I mean? Okay, so our opponent's going to choose who goes first and who goes second here. I will go first. You know what? I will take it. I will take it. Okay, let's see. Good start here. It's something. We got a Wiglett to play around with, but that is not much. Now, if it's another Lost Box deck, we might have to worry about the homie Cramorant coming to knock out our Wiglett. It is a Miraidon list, so we actually have to worry about Raikou doing that. All right, we got a Mesagoza. Let's go ahead and use that, see if we can actually get a Pokemon. We do not. That is very, very unfortunate. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to use this Ultra Ball and unfortunately get rid of a Double Turbo and a Lucky Energy. That is the unfortunate reality that we live in. We have to get a Lugia. If they knock out the Lugia, that's going to be big pain, but it is what it is. We will go for the Wiglett here, and we will pass. If they knock out our Wiglett, we will at least be able to draw a bunch of cards off of the Gift Energy we just attached to it. So hopefully they do knock out the Wiglett. But if they don't, I'm not going to be mad about it. Ain't that just the way? Everybody always, your opponent will always get heads on Mesagoza, but when you use Mesagoza, oh no, we're going to have to stop you right there and make sure you get a tail so you can't search nothing. Because it would have been really nice to be able to get at least in this matchup 2 Lugia down. Maybe just the 1 is fine, but if they're able to like boss Escape Rope or anything like that, knock out the Lugia, that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt a lot. All right, so there's a Regieleki. They play Greninja in this list, which is really cool. Be able to draw some extra cards here. Got themselves the Tandem unit. And they are most likely going to be able to build up this Raikou. Now, I don't know if these decks play Escape Rope. I'm not sure. I don't think they do. And if they do, it's only like a very small amount, like maybe like 1 or 2. So they have to hit that. Electric Generator does get 1. So if they have an energy in hand, they're going to be able to attach and attack. But they do need the switch option. They do not go for it. Okay. Little unfortunate for us. A little unfortunate for us. However, what we can do is we can go into Wugtrio here. Put down the Double Turbo. Let's see if Mesagoza gets us anything. Come on, get us something. Get us a Pokemon. No! Never works. Never works, but that is fine. We have Misfortune Sisters. And we... Dang, dude. If only Forest Seal Stone was still an item card. Alright, so we get nothing there. Very unfortunate. But we still have Undersea Tunnel that we can rely on. So let's go ahead and start flipping some coins. 1. Dang, dude. Only 6. But you know what? That is fine. Maybe we can hit some Electric Generators. No, but we did hit a couple of Ultra Balls. So not bad. Got rid of a Research. So if they're looking for any search options or any draw support, might have gotten rid of it. Beach Court. Okay. So they do have a free retreat. They have an attack. If they attack our Wugtrio, knock it out, we do, in fact, get 7 cards off of the Lucky Energy. So that's going to be really good. They're just going to go straight for our... No! We left ourselves wide open here. Okay, so down we go to the Lugia. Or Lugia goes down to the Raikou. Little bit unfortunate. Just a little bit unfortunate. We still have Wugtrio, though. Wugtrio's still going to put in some work, I'll be honest. All right, Wugtrio. Can we draw a good out here? Oh my god, no way that just happened. We got ourselves a research, baby. Let's go. All right, so this is definitely just becoming kind of like a Wugtrio game. Okay, I think what we need to do is put a Gift Energy on this Wugtrio. Let's go ahead and use this Capturing Aroma. Tails, which means we get a basic Pokemon. Not what we wanted to see, in all honesty, but I will get another Lugia here. Let's do this. I will Ultra Ball away the Archeops and the V-Guard. Might not be smart to go for another Lugia this soon, but hey, it is what it is. We will get the other Archeops, and then from here, we will just Undersea Tunnel. Let's see if we can get some good cards into the 1, 2. Oh, so close to the 3. All right, an Electric Generator is now gone with an Arven, so those cards are now Gonskis. No more to be seen. Hopefully they don't have another boss's orders in hand, because if they do, that's going to be very, very unfortunate for us. They have a Serena. No way, bro. Okay, so Archeops just has to be abandoned here. We have to abandon ship on Archeops. Very, very unfortunate. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have put that other Lugia down. Maybe we should have just ignored the Lugia. Maybe just gone straight for the Wugtrio game. Okay, so, I mean, they're getting dangerously close to, like, 18. If we can get 3 heads on 2 Wugtrio, plus maybe hit something really good off of another Misfortune Sisters, we could actually still win this game. It is not impossible. Alright, we got ourselves a Lucky Energy. Let's just go ahead and attach that to our Wiglett here. And then we're going to Undersea Tunnel. Come on, give us 3 heads. That's what we want to see. 1, 2, 3. We got there. That is 9 cards going straight into the discard pile. Love to see it. Love to see it. Now we just need to hopefully draw into something like a research and then discard our hand. Hopefully get ourselves a Wugtrio and do it all over again. Ooh, no, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. Yeah, if we were able to draw into like a Misfortune Sisters, we could have maybe been able to do something, but we are going to in fact lose this game. Let's just see if we can actually get into a Wugtrio. No, we can't. That's so unfortunate. All right, well, you know what? We're going to go down with a fight. We're going to dig a little. We're going to see if we can at least get one more card. No, Wiglett, why? All right, it's fine. We do unfortunately take a loss here. They were very quick. We're able to get what they needed. We were not able to discard what we wanted, but you know what? Look at how close we got, even though we were that far behind. 9 cards were left in their deck. So even with that being far behind, we did pretty good in that matchup. Let's get another one. All right, everybody, let's see if we can get into a really intense game. We want to get a deck out game. That is kind of the whole point of Wugtrio. You want to deck your opponent out, but we also need a good start. We have not had good starts. All right, heads means that we get to go first. Hopefully we can start well. Please be kind to us, PTCGO. Please be kind to us. What do we get? Not a bad opening hand is what we get. I actually am very happy with this. All right, Lugia, get into the active, buddy. Let's see where we go. Oh, I see Electric Energy. Is everybody just on Miraidon right now? What's going on? What a bad time to be playing Lugia. This version of Lugia at the very least. Well, maybe we can get another Lugia down. That could be nice. We can get another Lugia down. That'll be good for us. We have a double turbo. It's not like we're attacking with the Lugia, so we should be okay. We got a Nest Ball, so we can actually just straight up go get a second Lugia here. We got Wiglett. Let's go ahead and use these Capturing Aromas, see what we can get. We need heads. There's a heads. That is good. Hopefully our opponent doesn't judge us. Archeops. It'd be much better if we had a homie in the hand. What is it? The Ultra Ball. If we had Ultra Ball in hand, that'd be really nice. And nothing there, so we will actually just go get ourselves another Wiglett. Let it chill on the bench. We will attach the double turbo onto the Lugia, and we will pass there. Let's see. Let us see. The reason I want to attach to the Lugia is because if they don't get a knockout and we do end up getting the V-Star, we can just retreat and then use the Archeops to start accelerating. So that is going to be the golden ticket if we can pull that off. We do need to get one more Archeops into the discard. We have one for next turn, which is nice. So hopefully we can get there. Cleansing Gloves. Okay. Cleansing Gloves. It is another Miraidon list. I don't know why everybody's on Miraidon right now, but hey, it is a good deck. Maybe next video we'll do Miraidon. We can definitely play around with Miraidon. I think that'll be a lot of fun. Alright, so this is why getting the second Lugia here was kind of nice, because if they do actually get the knockout on our active Lugia, sucks to lose that double turbo, but if they do get the knockout on their active Lugia, then at least we can rely on the second Lugia to get our Archeops on the bench. So hopefully we can discard some things like Boss's Orders and keep ourselves safe. They've already gotten rid of one. See if this electric generator gets them two. Just one, okay, but they could have the attach for the turn and a switch. It is very, very possible. Attaching to the active Greninja, okay. We might actually not get knocked out here until they draw a second generator. If they draw a second generator here, yeah, we're going to get knocked out, which is going to be very, very sad. They are retreating. Okay, going into the Raikou here. So they are actually not going to be able to knock us out, because generator only accelerates to the bench, and they've already attached for the turn on the Greninja, so no knockout. Kind of tempted to actually just knock out this Raikou if we get the V-Star. Might actually do that. Okay, this is actually really good. So what we'll do is this. I want to get the V-Star so bad, but we need to get the second Archeops in the discard. So we're going to get the other Archeops, and then we're going to research, and hopefully we can hit the V-Star. We do, thank goodness. Okay, so we are happy with this. Let's go ahead and Summoning Star. Get our two Archeops onto the bench. They are just chilling now. We've got our Wiglets. We've got everything going for us. Mesagoza gets Tails naturally. Alright, so I think what we're going to do is we're just going to Primal Turbo. We are going to get this Lugia built up. I don't want to use another double turbo on it because then we don't get a knockout. Let's just do this. Gift Energy and a Lucky Energy. That is fine. We have energy in hand. We can start attaching to our Wiglets. Let's go ahead and put one here. We can Primal Turbo. Thin the deck out a little bit. We will grab a double turbo to put on this Wiglett. And we will just go for a knockout on this Raikou V. Lugia has done its job. Now it can attack if we want it to. Let's not get rid of the Mesagoza. So 2 prize cards for us. Hopefully they are good. Another Wiglett and a V-Guard. Okay, so honestly not bad. We do have another Wiglett. So if the Lugia V-Star does get knocked out, we can bench the Wiglett. So kind of happy. We do have a research in hand, so hopefully we can hit ourselves something like a Wugtrio. We do have Mesagoza still available to us, so until they put down something like a Beach Court, we are going to use that Mesagoza and see if it's kind. And of course our opponent got the heads on Mesagoza. I think we've only gotten 1 heads all video on Mesagoza, which is insane. Don't know why it hates me so much. Okay, another Regilucky VMAX coming into play here. Okay, attaching onto the Miraidon EX and a concealed cards. What are they trying to hit? I think they're trying to get the generator. Going with a recycler here. Actually not a bad move because now you get to refill your deck. But they're already down 1 recycler. And if we can really start hitting energy off the Wiglets, things are going to be good for us. Alright, so there's an Arven. Arven's a good card in this deck because you can get yourself an item card and a tool card. And that item card usually being generator, and the tool being for a Sealstone. So really good card in this list because you can actually start extending into the cards that you might need. Now they need to hit 2 here to get a knockout on my Lugia V-Star. Can they get 2 energy off of this generator? They get there. Okay, you know what? That is fine because now we are just going to make it a Wugtrio game. Very unfortunately that we have this other Lugia V in play though, because now they can just boss it out and take 4 prizes. While we're trying to get the deck down to 0 with Wiglets and Wugtrios. So hopefully they don't find a boss or we can actually get rid of it with our Wugtrio. There is hope. There is hope. Ooh, they do have the VMAX. or not the VMAX, the V-Star. Okay, but you know what? We don't actually have to worry about Magnezone doing V-Star things now because they use their Forest Seal Stone, so pretty happy with that. Is this their... Okay, they have one more generator left. They got nothing off of that one, which is really, really good for us. Really, really good for us. Okay, now the cool thing here is the Photon Blaster can't attack twice, so they have to find ways to retreat. Let's see if we can do anything creative. We got a Wugtrio! Okay, so this can definitely be a Miss Fortune Sisters turn. This could be a turn where we just Miss Fortune Sisters. Alright, up comes the Wiglett. Up comes the Wugtrio. Let's go here. We can put another Wiglett down. We can Mesagoza. Come on, give us something good. Yes! We got there. Alright, Mesagoza, you are starting to come to my side a little bit. Got another Wugtrio that we can put into play, so we are very happy about that. And let's Miss Fortune Sisters. Got rid of a Nest Ball, so that's one card gone. They do have another boss in deck, and that's the other cool thing. You do gain some information. Alright, Undersea Tunnel. 1, 2, 3! Let's go! That is 9 cards milled and going away. 9 cards are gone there. We got rid of a Miraidon, 2 energy, a research, a Nest Ball, and a heavy ball. Raichu and a Beach Court also gone. Beach Court being gone is kind of nice, but there's another one, of course, so I guess that's fine. But that was actually a really good turn because we got rid of 10 cards because of the Miss Fortune Sisters. So very, very good turn for us. Clara, okay. And look at them. They've got 12 cards left in the deck. 12 cards left in the deck. We need to get rid of the other boss's orders, though. That is another very, very important thing that we do because this Lugia is looking mighty weak. Okay, so we can research next turn. No problems in researching next turn. We do have the Primal Turbos available to us. I think we'll Primal Turbo before we research, just so that way we can draw into things that we might need, like Miss Fortune Sisters. Okay, Regieleki VMAX coming into play. Escape Rope. I'm going to give you a Wiglett, my friend. I'm going to give you just the Wiglett, because now I still have 2 Wugtrios and don't have to worry about hitting the other one. Yes, we have the Ultra Ball, but I am fine with actually sacrificing this Wiglett. I think that is fine. We still have a Wugtrio, baby. Let's go. I do still think we research this turn, though. All right, Wugtrio, let's go, buddy. Let's go. All right, well, if we are going to research this turn, let's go ahead and get rid of Manaphy and V-Guard Energy. That seems fine. And we don't have any other Wiglets to play around with, but we can grab ourselves this Archeops to thin the deck a little. Research. Oh, we actually should have Primal Turboed first, but that's okay. 2 Miss Fortune Sisters are chilling here. All right. Primal Turbo can get us a Gift Energy and a Lucky Energy. We'll put these on this Wugtrio. We do have these guys right here chilling, but unfortunately, this is the only 2 Wugtrios we have left. 12 cards left in our opponent's deck. Undersea Tunnel time. Can we get another 9? 1, 2. Oh my god, we did it! Bye-bye! All those cards are gone skis. Every last single one of them. So now we literally only need to hit 1 heads off this Wugtrio to win the game. And if the last 2 cards in our opponent's deck happen to be an item card, Miss Fortune Sister's probably going to get rid of those pretty easily. Alright, so Magnetic Tension can bring out this Wugtrio to take a knockout, but it still gives us a Wugtrio to play around with. They could go for an Archeops, though. That is something that they 100% could do, going for the Lugia V. Okay. I don't hate that. Let's go ahead and play Miss Fortune Sisters. One of them was an item, and it's the Ultra Ball. Oh my god. Okay, so let's go ahead and attach here and retreat. We will go in with this Wugtrio. All right, we just need 1 heads. 1 heads. Did we get there? No? Oh, we got there. GG. Oh, Wugtrio. Alright everybody, so that is going to be today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Sorry there was 2 Miraidon lists. I tried to get, other games going and every single one was just like Miraidon except for that very first Giratina. I don't know what was going on, but the ladder seems to love Miraidon. Possible future video, maybe the next one, who knows? But hey, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. It really helps the channel, and comment down below. Are you going to try this deck out? Because it's a lot of fun to play around with, even if it might not be the most competitively viable deck in the world. But hey, you never know. It's fun to experiment and play around with this game. So thank you guys for watching, and until next time, stay safe and be kind.